Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Spartans offense will start this game off. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. The ball's free. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Feeling some heat. The sweet feet buy a little time. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. They'll go to the air. He finds his man. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. The Spartans will call on their punt team. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Wolverines are flying down the field. They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback adapted. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive?
The expressway is wide open. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Here comes the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The back goes in motion. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now on second down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fowler. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Spartans will punt this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with their offenses.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Fires downfield. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform.
The play action fake.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Cal. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Spartans want to move quickly. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Finds his back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The option look. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winton. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle with Sheriff. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. The aerial assault continues. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got a man. It's Winton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Oh, it's a reverse. Still on his feet at the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll come out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan Trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, baby.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You've got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan 20, Michigan State 3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Reese. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
A first down for the offense. Looking for space. It's Dalton. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Jose State is putting on an offensive clinic. They built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
They're up by 23 over UTEP. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Running back goes in motion. And the Spartans pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. At the 45 on his way. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. They'll try the run. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. On the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Getting some heat. He's got the back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And the Spartans get it past the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll get rid of it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Spartans. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Trying to pound it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Michigan, 27.
And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Off the play fake. Lets it go. Complete to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The snap sets up to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this big.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Floating away. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to pick off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hutchinson. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. throws to the wideout. It's complete. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.